Hi everyone, I'm using Gregory Scott's Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose some cards from Gregory Scott's Tarot. I'll also choose one from Mary Magdalene's deck as well for some extra guidance. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video, and as always, take what resonates and just pop the rest to one side and just see what unfolds. So there we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. And we'll also take the Ace of Wands and the Empress and the Star. Okay, so we have two aces, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this is the energy that's coming in now. This energy of feeling fired up, feeling our passions ignited. And as our passions ignite, we come into alignment then with bringing the new ideas, creating new opportunities in our lives, new experiences and adventures in our lives. And you can see there she is in all that beautiful nature. Everything is blooming just like it is at the moment outside. Everything is beautiful in nature, is flowering, is in full bloom. And the Ace of Pentacles giving birth to something new that is going to take us on a path of infinite potential, as we focus on what it is that aligns us, what it is that really uplifts us. And when we're feeling that upliftment, it's our soul giving confirmation that that's the right path. So beautiful energies coming in with the sun coming into Leo, moving from Cancer. Cancer is the water sign, very sensitive, very intuitive, the divine mother, and is the sign that helps us to go into those pasts that maybe we haven't had closure. So we have been going into our wounds, of our inner child wounds, and now as we've done the work and released those layers and healed and anointed those wounds with love, we open space for this new energy to come in, which is so beautiful. So the sun moving into Leo today, so moving from the water sign into the fiery sign of Leo that's ruled by the sun. So this is wherever the sun shines, it shines on everywhere equally. It doesn't just shine on one person, or it shines on everyone equally. It shines in every place as well. So I never ask for anything back. So we have a sun within us that is starting to build and build, and the light from our inspirations, from our passion, starting to light us up on our path, taking us on this new journey. The Ace of Wands is the energy of something new coming in, new passion, something that is going to really serve us well. So it starts off as a passion, and we start to follow that passion and say no to all the doubts, say no to anything else, and keep moving on that path. So this is a time of prosperity, something new coming in, a new opportunity coming in, which is going to be very beneficial. The Knight of Wands is reminding us to stay focused, because if he was not focused on that piece of wood there on that log, he would miss and he's putting all his strength, all his intention into chopping that log there. So we are being reminded to stay focused on our passion, especially at this time where everything is being magnified. The Fool taking us on a new path. And you can see he's got everything he needs in just that little pouch. He's not taking all the baggage of the past with him, just the wisdom of everything he has learnt, taking him on a new journey with faith, with the dog there, which is loyalty and unconditional love. And it's being loyal to ourselves as well, loyal to ourselves and loving ourselves unconditionally, because as we do, our path ahead starts to open up in that perfect alignment with our soul self. The Wheel of Fortune, things starting to move, fortune changing, good luck coming in. And this is the change of the zodiac sign from Cancer into Leo. This is a very abundant time, divine abundance flowing to us. There are light codes coming through today, and especially with it being Mary Magdalene's feast day as well. So lots of sacred energy coming in. So this is the Wheel of Fortune that's connected to Jupiter, the planet of expansion, reminding us whatever we're focusing on at this time is going to expand. The universe is listening to us. So really focus on what we would love to do if we knew we would not fail, what we would love to do, and not to have to live up to unreal expectations from ourselves or others, just to live a life of happiness. Because as we do that, we raise our vibration and we start to then become a magnet for divine abundance. So the wheels of fortune are changing now, just like the sun has moved in to Leo today. The Nine of Cups, so the Wheel of Fortune is changing. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. You can see there she is nursing a baby there in her tummy, in her womb, so something new about to give birth. And as it does, we see that all our wishes are being fulfilled in the most wonderful and miraculous ways. The dog there, there's the dog there and the dog on the Fool. So it is reminding us to stay loyal to ourselves, to really focus on loving ourselves and loving our path and loving what we do, because the energy that we place into anything that we do is what comes out of that. So if we're only doing things half-heartedly, the energy that we will receive from that is very weak. So placing all our attention, bringing our head, our higher mind, our heart, our higher heart together in alignment and allowing it to flow through in beautiful and divine creative ways. The Empress. This is the card of Venus, and there's a lot of Venetian energy. This is the divine feminine, and you can see there she is walking forward with her head up, feeling the gratitude of life. This is the Queen of Queens, the Queen, all the queens in the tarot brought together in perfect alignment. And the energy that is here today is the divine feminine, is that divine nurturing, divine creation, divine creatrix. So this energy is so powerfully sacred today, to feel that energy, to feel the Empress, the Venus, the planet of love, feeling the divine abundance that's flowing to us, actually feeling it as we feel it, we come into alignment with it. And then the star, this is a card of healing, card that's connected to Aquarius, who Pluto at the moment is retrograding in Aquarius, and Uranus, that's newly moved into Gemini, is the ruling planet of Aquarius. Aquarius and Gemini, both air signs. Uranus taking us up into that higher aspect, into that higher mind, into that higher consciousness. And as we do, we are bringing through the healing, the release, the relief of moving forward. And again, this card is a card that brings through the message that our wishes are being fulfilled in ways that we could never imagine, in ways that really are beyond our lower mind, that really bring the wishes fulfilled in a mystical and magical and divinely loving way. So this is confirmation also that we're on the right track, to stay focused. And the moon and the Pleiades, the moon moved across the Pleiades, the seven sisters, the past few days, and there's still that connection of the moon and the Pleiades. And the moon is all around our emotions. The Pleiadians, the seven sisters, are really powerful healers and guides, to really listen to our intuition, because they're guiding us through our intuition. And the moon is just shining into and onto the star of Artemis, which is a star and is said to inhabit the most intelligent star beings. So we're receiving such cosmic and help and guidance and healing at this time, to take full advantage, to sit under the moon, to call in the seven sisters, to call in the beautiful beings of Arcturus, and really feel their energy. They are profound healers. They're very tall. They speak telepathically. So just close your eyes and see if you can visualize in your mind's eye, or even feel them around you. Hear the beautiful divine messages that are coming through, especially with Mercury being in retrograde in Leo. So there's a lot of powerful energy in Leo, helping us to raise our connection into the higher realms, to receive those divine messages from the star constellations, from the highest dimensions. We're in alignment, and these codes coming through thick and fast, and they will start to activate within us as the days move forward and the weeks move forward. So I'm asking now for a message from Mary Magdalene. See what message comes through on her feast day. We have the Magdalene's Gateway. This is a beautiful card. You can see there the gateway, this portal, that we are being asked to raise our vibration, to come into the frequency of Mary Magdalene. And as we do, and we step through this beautiful portal, this gateway, we receive a downpouring of Mary Magdalene codes that that activates sacred wisdom within us, sacred healing within us, sacred love. So allow your vibration today, connect with the cosmos, send your roots deep, deep down into the earth, connect with Mary Magdalene, allow her to lift you into the Mary Magdalene portal, which I feel is connected to the heart of Mother Earth and all the enrichment and divine wisdom of Mother Earth. Feeling her around you, light a candle this evening. Step through this portal in meditation. Allow her, there are gatekeepers at either side of this portal, that we have to be a certain frequency to actually enter this. I'm seeing it as a cave that moves through into the depths of Mother Earth, where there is immense sacred geometric downloads occurring, bringing in the divine masculine, the divine feminine into union, and creating from this divine union divine creations that are of a very high frequency. Everything Mary Magdalene touches, she touched with pure magic, because she touched from her heart, her sacred heart. She never felt that she had to defend herself, because in doing so she would have had to come down into a lower vibration. So she's asking us to let go of any areas of our life where we feel we have to defend ourselves, protect ourselves, go into overprotection, to have faith, to allow our bodies to really activate our body of light, so that we can come up into this portal here and merge with Mary Magdalene, merge with her energy, receive her attunement, receive powerful downloads of spiritual intelligence, of spiritual wisdom and knowledge. Whoever is seeing this reading has been in the presence of Mary Magdalene and knows her wisdom, has learnt from Mary Magdalene, and it's time for this wisdom to be activated and brought forward now into this reality, because it is time for the remembrance, for the awakening of sacred wisdom, sacred magic, the mystic, the high priestess. It's stirring within us, and as we connect with this card, we are receiving an activation, a download from Mary Magdalene, a remembrance, and feel that familiar feeling. Feel her within you, feel her within your heart. She is presenting each one of us with a rose and placing it within our hearts for it to stay in bloom. And that rose holds her vibration, holds her frequency, and holds the messages from her to each one of us uniquely. We'll all receive a message from her that's different. So allow and receive the gifts of Mary Magdalene today. Feel her so close and merge into her energy and move through the portal into the caves that are steeped in wisdom. And I'm asking now for a message from the gods, goddesses and angels. And we have the angel of support. So know that we are being supported to focus on our vision, not to wear ourselves out, trying to think of how it's all going to come into being. Just focus. Align with the energies and the downloads that are occurring today that are so powerful. This is heavenly support that we are receiving today. From the divine feminine, from the divine masculine, coming together in this marriage, bringing the support within our relationships, within our careers, within our finances, to really allow the energies of today to settle within us without any thought. Just accept, feel the sacredness, and as you feel the sacredness within, you walk through the portal of Mary Magdalene, where there is the angels of support. The universe has heard your calls for help, and today your calls, your prayers are being answered. So spend some time with the beautiful, sacred, divine, feminine, with Mary Magdalene. Feel her presence. Listen to her messages. I'm sending so much love. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for listening.